Hi, good morning. It's Tanny, the Canadian Stamper. Saturday, September 2nd. It's my absolute favorite time of year is the fall. I told Lance I was going to start putting up fall decorations and he said, no, not until October 1st. But I say no. I have a ton of stuff to show you today and I'm on a time crunch because my card buffet is at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to show you some new products. And I'm going to, I don't like the glare on my glasses. I'm going to show you some new products. I'm going to show you some things that I got at backstage. And then we're going to do a project with some new, I actually don't know the name of this bundle. I should probably get the bundle. Let's grab the bundle before we get too carried away. Autumn leaves. And if you have followed or watched me, you'll know that I absolutely love landscape and I love fall and nature. So this set was right up my alley. Good morning, hello. Yes, oh, okay, Pam, that's a good point. Let's show you, let's just do a little walk first. Lance, I'm coming out with my live. Oh, he's not there. I'm gonna show you the card. Pam, you reminded me. I put my glasses on so I can see. Okay, I don't have my table set up yet, but here we go. So here's our card. So a card buffet, I will tell you about what it is while I show you the card. So you show up, the table's not set up yet, but it'll all be set up. Everybody gets a mat and a workstation. Good morning, everybody. I see you jumping on. Thanks for saying hello. So then you grab a card, or you grab a basket, I should say, like this, and it's got all the stuff in it. You grab a kit from back here, and it's got all the stuff in it to make the card. So that's what a card buffet is all about. So I encourage people to take the cards out of these plastic sleeves to open them up and see, you know, how I put it together. I'm trying to get rid of that glare. There's that. Check this out. Look at that one. You know what this is? It's a piece of DSP with some glitter and a sentiment. All DSP. And I was feeling like we needed a masculine card. This one's a fun fold and a little bit of Christmas and then some more fall. So those are our projects for today. Good morning, Kyle. Yeah, so we're going to have fun today. Geez, I haven't held a class probably since June. So I'm excited to have the ladies over today and do some crafting. All right, let's flip you around and get to it. I'm gonna switch you again. All right, boom. First things first, new product. So the catalog, where's the catalog? So this goes live September 6th, I think. Yeah, September 6th. Oh, I guess I should bring you up so I can see your comments. September 6th is when this goes live. So I do have some here if you want to grab a paper catalog. And then if you want to look at it digitally, then I can, I'll put the link up on September 6th. But if you want a paper copy, you could have it early. Jen, no, I didn't say October 1st. Well, today's September 2nd, but Lanston doesn't think that we should be putting out any fall decorations until October 1st. Okay, these, you can't see them now, but so these are little bats, these are little ghosts. I don't know if there's anything else up here. No, it doesn't feel like it, but they're glow in the dark. Love them. So these have a bit of a weight to them. Adhesive back star trinkets. So they're 3D-ish. Adhesive back speckled dots. So it's got some really nice fall colors. We're going to use these in the project today. This is the set we're using today, Autumn Leaves. So some of these dies are not in here because I have them set up for the card buffet and whatnot, but these are this and this. You can use them to just add texture. They don't, I mean, they cut, but just little dots into your project. So, and it's got this vein piece, which you're going to see me use today. So love the sentiments in that one. Now, the other thing I have, so this one, Joy of Noel, is also one that I got. What is this? Photopolymer. So these will be fun to color. Make sure to use your Memento Tuxedo Black if you're going to color with alcohol markers. So we'll play with that another day. And then I got this kit. This kit is Festive Tags Kit. So these are excellent for team building or corporate Christmassy things, or if you have a group of people. I'm not saying you have to, but wine could be involved. Just saying, get some wine. Everybody gets a kit. I think they're like maybe 20 bucks. And then it's a nice fun evening of crafting. No experience required. Okay, this is the fall paper. I'm just gonna flip through it. We're using it today. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm a sucker for rose gold, of course. Look at those trees, isn't that pretty? Some mosaic. Oh, that one's upside down. That one. So this is similar to the sleigh, or the one out there that I showed you for the buffet that has the house with the lights. It's just a piece of designer series paper. That's similar to this as far as, it's like a photograph. It makes the card making so easy. This is a sweater. It's very comfy looking. Like, this makes me happy because I want to be walking here. I can't wait. I love fall. So this paper is amazing. Always good to have a wood texture paper. All right, last one to show you is this designer series paper. What is this? This is Joy of Christmas. This goes with the Noel set. I wonder if I can flip with you. Just kind of doing it quickly. I don't want to flip too many at once. There, maybe fanning it out like that is better. So it's all it almost looks a bit watercolor. What's the other side of this one? The greens. Great bold colors for Christmas. This has got musical patterns on it. Yeah, awesome. Okay, now on to showing you just a few things from convention. So if you saw some of my posts, these are the sunglasses that we got. The magic hand that came out of that wall. So fun, Stampin' Up! Case. And then this is, I've opened this to grab this pen when I was at convention, but I think these are magnets. These are push pins. This is a notepad, a pen, and what are those? Paper clips. But when I took this out, I think this is a sturdy little box, and these, like the yellow in here comes out, the black dividers stay, and I'm gonna use it to store stuff. Okay, now I saw another gal in the UK, and I thought these were, they're fabric, and I thought they were to be ironed or sewed onto something, but she said they're stickers. I've never seen a fabric sticker before. Anyway, so we got these. So we'll have to see those. And then this is the binder that we got. Oh, there's the other pen. So I took this off of the table decorations. They had place settings. Yeah, so this was our agenda and places to take notes. I like this type of paper to do card sketches. So notes, excuse me, and then there's these other ones that are all the breakout sessions and details about the event and all the training that we did. It was such a fun experience. I feel fortunate to go. I worked really hard to get there. And so thank you for being my supporters to help me get there. All right, so I kind of started this a little bit and I thought, why don't I just make this on my live? So I have just a regular, this is Moody Mauve, And excuse me, it's just a regular A2 size card base. So I've mounted the stamp, the big leaf stamp, and I've got ink. And what I did was I stamped off once to start making a background. And then what we're gonna do, so then I die cut these 3 pieces. So this is out of Very Vanilla. That's that vein die I was telling you about. So can anybody say in the comments what would have been smart for me to do with this little piece right here before I cut it out? And then there's I cut the leaf from the DSP, and that's gonna go over like this. And then we're gonna bring in some paper. Actually, I could probably get rid of this. So I cut strips. Let's just see how big they are. This one's 1.5. This one is 1.25. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. This one is 3/4 of an inch, and this one is 1/2 inch. So what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna keep them that long. Just want this to sit a bit better. So on the way back from Las Vegas, I did all of my class planning. So I need to sit down for probably about an hour, I guess, and do up all of my event posts and all that kind of stuff so that you guys know when my classes are or opportunities. I'm going to change up the thank you for shopping with me gift as well. Yeah, so some fun changes coming. So we're just going to line these up. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. This is kind of wherever you feel like you want to have it. I want to keep this white pumpkin in here, so I'm going to trim this. If you're brave enough to do it, just eyeballing. So we're going to do it dry. So these pieces, this is going to go here, and then we're going to have a sentiment. So what's going on? It's a long weekend here. Excuse me. In British Columbia. It is a long weekend, Labor Day long weekend. It's my birthday next week. Yep. Not quite in my 50s. Got a few more years. I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna overlap them just a titch. And then this maybe will go here. And then this one will kind of go here. It's a little sprinkling of fall. So let's just deal with this. So did anybody, oh, I don't see any other comments. What would have been smart for me is to use, oh crud, see right there, too much glue. So we have adhesive sheets that you put on the back of the cardstock. And then when you run it through the die cutting machine, it becomes a sticker. But for me, with my life choices, it's going to be a sticky mess. So that's unfortunate. Got my little wet wipe here. Let's just see how we go. I don't know if you guys cut dies out of your DSP, but I highly recommend it, especially if there's, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but occasionally there'll be one piece, maybe two in a package where I'm like, meh, cut it up with your dies. And then you still get to use it. Sometimes they're a bit much, but it doesn't happen very often. Okay, those out of the way. This is gonna go here. So I guess you could use scraps for this, for sure. This one's easy because you just cut, these are books. Do you see them? The books. All right, let's get to gluing. You could put dimension on here. Let's see how we go. Maybe I'll do paper down and then some dimension with my Leaf and Sentiment. Good morning, Wendy. A few of you are on your way here soon. Kate, are you planning on coming as well? I don't think you're crafting, but I think you're coming to have a visit. Maybe. Might just come up off of the side because I want to see that leaf in behind. So my last 2 courses for my MBA program started on Monday. So it's management consulting is the last course. Well, they're both management consulting. They have slightly different names, but, and then at the end of it, I think it sets us up for being able to apply for the designation of the Canadian management consulting designation. So that'd be fancy. I need a sentiment. I think I want to use this one. It says, autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful. I'm a big fan of change. Uh-oh. Where do you think my sentiment is? Oh, it's out in the other kit. Uh-oh. No. I specifically cut this so it would fit. What about I'm thankful? Will that fit? Nope. All right, we're going for a roadie. 1 second. Hello again. I specifically cut that one piece of cardstock so that we can do that one. So I'm going to snag. I forgot a stamp and it doesn't fit, Lance, unless I have the specific stamp. Got it. All right, back to crafting. So what's everybody doing for the long weekend? Zach is camping with his buddy. Lance and I are hanging out. And let's flip you again. There we go. All right. This one fits perfectly. See? Just like I knew what I was doing. Oh, thanks, Jen. You know what I need? Is I need a mat. So, because I'm using a photopolymer stamp, it's good to have something underneath. Oh, I should have rubbed my stamp. So when you have a brand new photopolymer stamp, sometimes you want to just give it a bit of a rub, because if it's brand new, then, whoops, sometimes the ink doesn't stick to it. Yeah, that's better. So if you have a new photopolymer are the ones that you can see through, and it's not stamping nice and crisp, try and wipe it if it's brand new. If you've had it forever and it's still not stamping clear, it might be that you're putting too much ink on it. So just tap, tap gentle. And if you still have a problem with it, then call me, because it's not supposed to. Like this and like this. I love it. Where's my dimensionals? Oh yes, Lori, thank you. You're gonna bring back the punch you borrowed, lovely. And I'm gonna give you a catalog tomorrow too, Lori. Don't let me forget. You'll have to check out, I have a wooden bench just outside of my front door there. And Zach spent some time, well, he spent a couple of days sanding it and then staining it. So have a look. He's done a fantastic job. It looks very nice at the front. So the bench, my grandma the bench used to be up by the Malahat Mountain Inn. So my dad died when I was 19, and then my uncle died. So the bench is like a memorial bench for my dad and my uncle. They have it has little placards on it. So then when my grandma died, Mom to my dad and Brent we went and got the bench and brought it home. So it's nice that he took the time to do that. All right, what gems shall we use? I'm feeling this one. That kind of blends in, doesn't it? Stand by it. I lied to you. What about this one? That is better. Let's try this one. I don't hate that. I'm pushing the backing off, the sticky back on here. I should have my pokey tool is what I should have. So the pokey tool has a putty end. I'll show you in a minute. I guess I'm gonna go with this one. So it's got a putty end, like so. So then you take your putty and you stick it on and you kind of pick it up. Yeah, I'm just full of tips today. I think I'm gonna do, whoops. Maybe. Yeah, that's good. I dig it. Yeah, good. Thanks, Lori. There it is. That's our project. So paper scraps, what is this paper called anyways? Oh, here it is. Like the side of my table is just, oh my gosh, like a total hot mess. No, here it is. It's called All About Autumn 6x6. Okay, so if you need a new like holiday catalog, just like drop it in the comments and we will connect to get you a catalog. If you want to come to some upcoming classes, my newsletters will start going out again next week. And if you want to get some kits with people that you work with or people that you just want to hang with for like a girls' night with some wine, that can be arranged too. 'Tis the season for crafting. It's always the season for crafting. I'm so happy that you all joined me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the project. Stay tuned for lots more fun. And I will catch you next weekend. Bye for now.